Alright everyone, so today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you two different ways on how to remove people and objects from Photoshop. So let's jump right into it, and I'm going to show you how this is done. So as you can see right here, I've got three separate photos that I'm going to show you both techniques on. So what we're going to do is, first one we're going to do is this little red car right here and maybe some other ones. So I've opened up Photoshop CC. I'm going to double click the hand tool to make it a little bigger. If not, you can take the zoom, drag to the right, and there we go. We'll make this little red Ford car disappear. So first thing I'm going to show you is the content aware fill on Photoshop. It's quite simple. You're going to hit L on your keyboard so you have the lasso tool, whatever. You're going to make your selection. Just going to do this pretty roughly, just around here on the top, and connect that. Alright, so what's happened is I've made a selection around the car and its shadow, and what the computer is going to do after I show you how to do it is it's going to analyze the rest of the picture around here, and it's going to place it in this little area in between the marching ants. So we're going to hit Shift Delete to engage content aware fill. You're going to want to make sure this is hit content aware. Hit OK, and it's going to render it out. And then what's going to happen is, see how it placed the rest of the image around here. You're going to hit Command D to deselect. And now I'm going to show you the second tool that I use to clean up the edges and make it all nice and fancy. So some people end up doing clone stamping right by itself, which is completely okay. I'm still not very good at it, so I don't trust myself enough to do it. So this is how you're going to do it. You're going to hit S on your keyboard for the stamp tool. You're going to use the brackets to make it a little bigger, and what you're going to do, make it a little smaller right here. You're going to hit Alt or Option on a Windows computer, make your selection, and you're going to drag it down, and you're going to keep clicking away. So keep Alt, and just keep punching out this spot. Hit it there, get rid of that, there. And you can do this as many times as you like. Go here, and just keep punching away at it. So this is just a really rough one. You can see the car is no longer there. You can take a little more time. You can work around here. You can do as you please. So we're going to do one more car. I'm going to zoom in all the way, work on this little black Jeep right here. And what I'm going to do, once again, L, make your lasso tool. And you're going to make your selection all the way around. That's a bad selection. Command Z to delete. Make it around, go around the shadow, and around the shield, or the mirror. Alright, Shift Delete once again, click OK. Let it render up for a second. Alright, so this one turned out a little better. We're going to hit Command D to deselect once more, and I'm just going to get rid of these two little spots. S for the clone stamp tool, hit Alt, make your selection, and drag and drop. And there we go. So now, double click the hand tool to make it regular size, and it looks like nothing was ever there. So I'm going to show you, this one's going to be quite simple. Hold. Whoa, okay, that's weird. So we're going to go over here, double click the hand tool, make it a little bigger. Click on the zoom tool, drag it to the right, and this is what we're going to do. You're going to hit L for the lasso again. And for going around rocks and stuff, I want this to be a little tighter. So let's make it a little easier on the computer. And we're going to go around the shoulder, the knee, bring it back down, make your selection, Shift Delete. Okay, and there we go. So this one was pretty alright. Command D to deselect, and just by taking a quick glance at this, you're not going to be able to notice that there was someone there. So the other way you can completely do this, we're going to go back, zoom in, and this way is going to be a little trickier. We're going to hit S for the clone stamp tool, Alt, grab it, and maybe this is a little too big. Make this a little smaller, click Alt, and drag it over. Same thing here, Alt, and drag it over top. So you can see a little around here. I'm just going to hit Alt again, make a selection, click there, double click out, and it looks like nobody was ever there. So these are two different ways that you can do this. The last way, so these are two different ways that you can do this. It's pretty simple. I use this quite sparingly in my photos. So if someone was in my way and it was like a big area like this, I would typically just remove the people instead of walking all the way over and getting them to move. Because some people, if you don't ask them very nicely, they don't like to move out of your photos. But yeah, so the two different ways are going to be content aware fill and clone stamping. Clone stamping you're going to use mainly for myself. I'm going to use it to stitch up kind of the edges and make sure that everything's all neat and tidy after I do the content aware fill. So that's how to remove people and objects from your photos in Photoshop, and I hope you guys understood what I was trying to do, and let me know if you like it, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.